Surfing again. Come on, fishy.
In today's video, you'll get an update on the ice conditions at Scofield Reservoir, as well as a few tips on fishing the reservoir effectively. We'll also talk about a few important tips on how to catch and release fish successfully while you're ice fishing. If you like this video, there are two important things you can do to support our channel. First, you can subscribe by clicking the button below this video, and second, take a look at the information we included in the video description, which you can find just below the video title.
Okay, so it looks completely frozen over. It's like 5 degrees, so no surprise. You can hear the ice settling still. But yeah, even the water in the porta potties is frozen, so we've got ice. And I forgot how cold 5 degrees is. Ooh. I like finding a spot that's kind of out and away from everybody else. Somewhere where I can fish in shallow water. Looks like there's a wall of mud from the shifting ice. It's crazy. Okay, here we go. It's looking pretty solid, pretty hard. I'm gonna wade out, not wade. I'm used to the water. I'm gonna walk out to where I think it's about 4 feet deep. I was fishing here from shore in open water 2 or 3 weeks ago. There was a nice weed bed right here, which is something you want to look for when you're ice fishing or when you're fishing at all. Look for some kind of structure the fish might be near. Give this a try right here. It's always nice when you get the auger out for the first time in the season and everything works. You're always hoping the battery works and that the blade's sharp enough. But I always have a hand auger on hand just in case. For whatever reason, if you forget to charge the battery or if you forget to bring the battery, that's happened to me before. It's always nice to just have a hand auger on hand, which I have in the car just in case, but it's a lot easier if you have a good battery powered or gas auger. Okay, so it is getting thinner as I get away from shore. This is about 3.5 instead of 4 inches, which is still okay, but I think 4 inches is probably, especially if you're gonna bring people with you, kids, I'm not gonna go much thinner than 4 inches. But I'm by myself today, so I'm gonna play it safe too. You don't want to take any chances when you're by yourself. So I'm going to fish in this hole. This is the deepest one. I'm going to fish a little bit maybe before I set up the tent. Woo, you can hear the ice cracking under me. It's comforting to know I'm in 2 or 3 feet of water. Fish. There we go. My drag is set a little bit too light. 2 feet of water, people. Doesn't take much. You can see him flashing under there. I did not get a good hook set, so I'm just trying to tighten my drag so I can get a better one. Oh, he's going to town. There he is. Nice tiger to start the day. Fish handling is something that's really tricky when you're ice fishing. So, you know, it's easy to pull them out of the hole and let them sit out of the water for too long while you get the camera ready. So something I like to do is just stick my net through there. Usually I have a deeper net. Keep them in the water in the hole so that they can take a minute to calm down, take a breath while you get the camera ready. Really, we shouldn't be holding fish out of the water for more, or trout at least, for more than 15 to 30 seconds. So the longer you can keep them in the water, the better. So yeah, 15.5 tiger trout, not a bad way to start the day. See you later, buddy. I'm gonna set up the tent.
In my opinion, a responsible angler cares about proper fish handling, which I'll admit is challenging on the ice. There's nothing wrong with catching and keeping your legal limit of fish, but if we plan to catch and release trout, we really should know how to do it without accidentally killing them. A trout held out of the water for more than 30 seconds, for example, has a surprisingly low chance of survival, and just because a fish swims away doesn't mean it will survive the day. If you'd like to learn more about proper catch and release techniques, watch our video titled How to Catch and Release Fish Without Accidentally Killing Them.
It's funny, just the other day I was talking with someone about how it's bad luck when you catch a fish on the first cast. And the tiger was the first cast on the first ice fishing trip of the season. So yeah, I'm gonna say since I didn't really cast, I just let down my line. That doesn't count. Okay, apparently it's not bad luck. Dude, let's keep you in the water. Man, I don't usually catch this many tigers over here. I feel like it's usually cutthroat, but it's another tiger. The tigers here are really pale. It's kind of weird. It's cool, but you know, there's your tiger trout in the sunlight. Good morning, tiger trout. Let's see. See you later, dude. All right, well, it's a win for the worms. Both of those were just on a worm. We'll switch it up, see if we can catch something else. Got another one fooling with it right now. I keep spitting it out and I'm trying not to set the hook too fast. Didn't like the feel of that. Oh, see, it doesn't like the feel of the. There it is. Wow. This guy has no idea what just hit him. Fishing, he's just swimming around 2 feet of water, takes a meal, all of a sudden, there's not even any reeling, he just gets yanked out of the water. Sorry, dude. There's a big cutthroat. Come on, buddy. So what I love about fishing in shallow water is you can see almost everything. Come on, dude. Come on. Oh no, that's the little guy. I don't want the little guy. Oh, he's okay, I guess. Where's the big guy? Come on. Oh, there he is. Oh! I don't know if you heard the pop on the last one, but my bail keeps flipping over when I try to set the hook. Not the fanciest reel here. Hopefully he comes back. I hooked him twice, but cutthroat are kind of notorious for not learning their lessons. Oh, I missed it, but finally got that big one.
Scofield is one of my favorite reservoirs, but it's had a rough water year, so I haven't fished it much. I don't know if it actually makes a difference, but I kind of felt like giving the fish a break this year. But once ice season comes around, Scofield is usually my first destination. Still, on this trip I plan to take it easy on the fish and keep them in the water as much as possible. The fish I caught were long, but a little skinny. The smallest fish was about 15 inches, and the longest was just over 18.
So far they've been hitting pretty well on this. Also just a jig hook with a worm on it has been working really well too. You can see the bottom. I'm really only fishing in 24 inches of water right now. So they are shallow, but honestly, they're usually shallow when I come here to Scofield, so it's good. I gotta head home, but man, overall, this is about as good as ice fishing gets, in my opinion. You get to stay in shallow water where you can sight fish, you can see the fish. It's really exciting.
Thanks again for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you'd like to support our channel, you can find our social media links in the description below this video.